Hi-ho everybody, Niecy D here. It is January 3rd, and yes, I know I just made a couple of videos in the last day here, but I'm feeling like making some more videos because I am avoiding cleaning my house, which needs it badly, but I just don't feel like doing it. So I decided I'm going to make a video on my Christmas haul for 2009 because I was extremely spoiled. So to begin with, I exchanged gifts with three of my best friends here in Saskatchewan. Well, of course, where else, right? Sorry, and excuse my hair. I haven't done my hair yet or anything today because I'm going to get on my treadmill in a few minutes. But I thought I would do this first. So my first friend, Noelle, she bought me a book, which I don't have with me here. I took it home over the holidays and read it, and then dropped it off for an aunt to read because she was quite interested when she was over at Mom's and Dad's for supper in reading it. And she actually had knee surgery just in November, so her mobility is a little bit decreased. She's getting a little bit bored and stir crazy with our Saskatchewan winter here. It's cold and snowy, and she's not getting out a lot right now. So I decided to drop it off for her, and I'll pick it up whenever she's done. But it'll give her something to read. But it is a book on alternative healers here in Saskatchewan. So there are stories about real people who live in our rural communities here in Saskatchewan, who sort of the criteria that the author set up with this book was that they had to be healers who didn't specifically ask for fees for the services that they gave. None of them really advertised their services. It's by word of mouth that their practices get handed on to other people. And there was everything from mystics to palm readers to bone menders, several different types of healers who worked with hands-on, and just some really incredible stories and incredible people that have now piqued my interest in that. I think I would like to meet some of these people and talk to them and just find out more. There was a couple of plant healers who practice and share their knowledge on herbal medicine, that sort of thing. So that was cool. I better hurry up or I won't get all my gifts in. The other thing she gave me was a bookmark to read my books. It's made out of yew wood and it's really kind of cool. She gave me this neat little water bottle. I've become addicted to water bottles since I had my surgery for obvious reasons, but most of mine are really big. This one will hold about 500 mils and will be really handy when I'm out and about running around, and it's got this little clip too, so you can just clip it to your pants as well if you're going for a walk or whatever. She gave me this neat little reusable shopping bag. So out here, reusable is getting big. A lot of grocery stores, you are now having to pay if you want plastic or paper bags. This will just roll up and fit nicely into your purse, but if you do some unexpected shopping, it turns into this really roomy satchel that you could fit a lot of stuff in. So not only will this be handy for shopping around here, but also when you go on a trip, it's nice to have something like that that you can throw into your handbag when you're going out, in case, again, you see something that you just have to take back home with you. One of my other girlfriends gave me these two recipe books. So this one is called Real Recipes for Life After Weight Loss Surgery. I've just sort of glanced through it. The pictures and stuff look really good, and the recipes look really simple. So the other one is this one. I've read a little bit more of this one, Eating Well After Weight Loss Surgery. This one has actually a lot of tips from right immediately post-op and dealing with pureed foods and stuff like that to when you transition to a more regular diet. So I'm going to try some of these. I'm excited about that. I've been getting a little bit bored with my food. I haven't been real creative lately, and so I'll let you know how that goes and what I think of them. Now, the other friend that I exchanged gifts with gave me a gift certificate. So this can be used at Chapters, Indigo Books, or Kohl's to purchase books with. So I'm kind of excited about that because I love reading. Mom and Dad, classic gifts. We get this every year from them. We get socks with money wrapped around it. So that cash is always much appreciated and welcomed, especially at this time of year. So thank you, Mom and Dad. And the new socks are always handy as well. Now, my oldest godson is also my nephew, and he and I exchange gifts every year. So this year he bought me Season 5 of the series Lost. He's actually bought me that for the last 4 years as well. So I've got Seasons 1 through 5. And I actually haven't read season 4 or watched season 4 yet because I wanted to start back at season 1, and I discovered while I was home, because I put the gazelle in the bedroom that I took out there that I talked about in my last video. An episode of this is great for working out because it's about 40-45 minutes long, so I just pop it in, watch an episode, and the time goes by fairly quickly. So that's my strategy to meet one of my 2010 goals, is I'm going to work my way through seasons 1 through 5 while I'm on my treadmill. So my sister-in-law had pulled my name, Franny, my younger brother's wife, and what I asked for and got was a digital photo frame. So this is a 7-inch one. I wanted a smaller one so that I could take it to work and keep it on my desk. And the nice thing is that in September, for my parents' 50th anniversary, I actually went through all of our photo albums to the beginning of time for our family and scanned a lot of the old photos and then collected a bunch of digital pictures from different people and created this slideshow with about 650, 700 pictures. So I'm just going to tack on some of the more recent ones in the last few months to that slideshow and load them onto here and take it to work, and I have my entire family sort of history there on my desk. So I quite like that. I have a lot of pictures in my office and stuff, so I'm excited about having that. When sometimes you just need to take a couple of minutes break from what you're doing at work, and I just love looking at pictures and remembering happy memories. So I'm excited about that. The other thing she got me was slippers. My feet are always cold now, but I really hate wearing socks in the house, so I asked her for some nice warm slippers, and she got me that. And the other thing she got me was a jacket. I've always wanted a camo jacket, and I've never ever bought myself one. We're a bunch of rednecks here in Saskatchewan, so camo is big. My whole family has camo jackets, except for me. And she got me this, and so I looked at the tag. She said, I don't know if it will fit you yet, and I said, well, it's a large. No, it won't fit me yet, but it will. It's a spring and fall type weight jacket, summer jacket. So I said, by spring it will fit me, I'm sure. She says, but it is a men's large. So everybody said, try it on, try it on. So I tried it on, and it fits. How amazing is that? Now, again, and I'm going to talk about this a little bit more. You know, my first impression was that, well, it's actually kind of snug yet, you know. Here, let me turn this down just a sec so you can see more of it. I have the tags on it yet and stuff. So, you know, because it's sort of feeling kind of snug around there, I said, well, it's still a little bit small, and everybody was saying, well, no, it fits, Denise, you know, it fits. It is still a little bit snug, but that's okay, because, like, by spring it will be fine. But I was really amazed because, I mean, really, my dad wears a 2X, 3X, and his jackets never fit me last year. So that was kind of cool. People are reluctant to buy large people clothes often for Christmas because you tend to not fit into things often. So here's a little bit of a body shot. I haven't done one of those, so I'm going to do that for my 6 months. So I'll do some comparison shots. So that was my Christmas haul for 2009. I am extremely spoiled and thrilled with everything that I got. What did you get?